Good morning, guys. So today I'm going to show you how to sign up to work as a UHRS online crowd worker for Teemwork.AI. As a crowd worker for Teamwork, you'll have access to an open marketplace where you can work on different microtasks. That's what all of these are here. And you will get paid per task. In order to work for Teamwork as an online crowd worker, you must be 18 years of age or older. You must have native language skills of your home country. You must reside in the country you applied from. And you must have a computer and a stable internet connection. And we can see these are the list of countries that they're currently hiring from. This list always changes. Sometimes they become full in a country, or they'll add another country on if they're looking for workers. It's always good to go back to the job listings to see what countries are currently hiring. There are many different types of tasks. If you've done UHRS work for other companies, then you're probably familiar with these. There's search ad relevance, transcription annotation, bullying and moderation, website description quality, spam labeling, and many different types of tasks. You may not understand what these are yet, but most tasks require you to read a short guideline and pass a training of about 10 sample tests before you can work. These are fairly easy to learn and pass. It shouldn't take you more than 10 to 20 minutes to go through the guidelines and finish the qualification tasks. Payment for tasks vary from anywhere from 1 cent to $1. I think the highest I've seen was maybe like $1.30. You'll see the higher price tasks usually come around a lot less and have less total tasks available, whereas the cheaper tasks, there's usually a lot of different tasks, and most of them have thousands, 16,000 tasks, so there's always a lot of work available. Usually on any given day, there's about 20 to 40 different tasks. We can see 38 here. For the most part, it's always busy. It may slow down towards the end of the month, or I've seen it kind of get a little slow during holidays like Christmas and New Year's. But yeah, on a regular basis, you'll always find enough work to do. UHRS crowd workers are freelancers, so you are an independent contractor and you are able to work as little or as much as you want. There are times where I haven't logged on and done any tasks for maybe a month or two at a time, and there are times where I log on and I've done 10 hours straight in a day. So it's completely up to you on how much you work. So to apply for a UHRS online crowd worker position at Teamwork, you're going to want to go to their website, Teemwork.AI, and you'll see a job search section and a section to log in for returning users. You don't have to worry about that yet. You will create a username and password as you apply. So for keywords, go ahead and search for online crowd worker, and you can input your country or just search all countries, which is what we'll do right now. And you can see all of the different positions in different countries. There's quite a few. And we can see, let's just click here. So here, looking at the job listing, you can see a little more of the overview, the responsibilities, and the qualifications. And if you meet all of the qualifications, then you can go ahead and apply, start the application process. It's pretty much your standard job application. I mean, it is going to take you maybe like half an hour to an hour to finish. I think I remember there was somewhere to input your resume, which I don't think I included a resume in my application. You should hear back from them within a few weeks, although we know how these remote job companies are. Sometimes you hear back right away, sometimes months later, or sometimes you never hear back at all. I think I remember that it took about a month for me to hear back from them. So it kind of seems like they go through applications in batches. I just go ahead and apply as soon as possible since you don't know how long it'll take to hear back from them. Once you do receive an email and your application has been accepted, you'll be requested to upload the usual documents, ID, and sign some papers, and then you can pretty much start working. Teamwork's UHRS crowdworking pays out once a month via PayPal, Payoneer, or bank transfer that might only be for US residents. So after the month ends, you'll receive an email with an invoice to confirm your hours worked, and you'll do that on the Teemwork.AI page. You'll log in, go to My Invoices, Online Crowd Worker Invoices, and then you'll see the balance you're owed and the hours worked, which you can confirm. And you'll need to do that within 48 hours of receiving the email, or your payment will be deferred to your next month's paycheck, and we don't want that. So after confirming everything, you can expect payment in your PayPal, Payoneer, or bank account within 10 business days. I know it kind of seems like a long time, especially with a lot of companies nowadays paying weekly or even daily, but I've worked for Teamwork for the past 3-4 years, and I've always received payment without any difficulties, so you just have to be patient. The minimum payment you must reach to get paid is $20, which should be pretty easy to meet in a day or two, depending on how much you work and what tasks you do. Typically, doing 4 to 5 hours a day will result in an average of about $20 to $50 per day. Every once in a while, there's just one of those days where there are a lot of high-paying tasks available. The most that I have made in one day is $104.50, and that's in only 4 hours and 22 minutes, so around $25 an hour. That's definitely not the norm, but I did want to show you that it is possible to make $100 a day. You just gotta find, those good tasks. You always gotta be logged in and checking for those good tasks. If you're still unsure if working a UHRS online crowd worker, microtask job, whatever you want to call it, for Teamwork is for you, I would say to just go ahead and apply now, since it might be a while before you hear back from them. And once you begin working for them, you don't really have any time commitments or requirements, so you can take as much time as needed before you actually start working. Teemwork.AI is definitely a legitimate company and great work from home opportunity. I've been working for them for 3 to 4 years whenever, I had some extra time or I wanted to pick up some extra cash. It's definitely a great option if you're looking for freelance remote gig work. Alright guys, that's all for today. Thanks for watching. Good luck out there.